Greetings, Commandos. This is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at beautiful number 35. The Long War 2 versus Mod Jam 40k. Maybe too much mods. Mashup. Now, will you please do some YouTube stuff? We're gonna get into it. So what happened in the live play session is that we got our ass kicked. More or less. We got our ass completely kicked. The Long Jam monster combined with Requiem, they do up the ante to a impressive, ridiculous level. Now this place is a strength 9, which is high, but in theory, because the force of the region is only 13, I should be able to handle it. But that's not the case anymore. We're giving ourselves, I try as much as possible to play Honor Iron Man. But since we are pushing the difficulty so high with so many mods, sometimes we run into a wall where we give ourselves a break. And that's going to be one of them. So this HQ here, as it sits currently, I don't think I can do it. Like, at all. The numbers are just too damn high. There was 7 to 8 Requiem monsters. And on top of that, when we got to the General, there was 3 Custodian at 40 plus HP plus armor. Yeah, plus the General himself, who has 30 plus HP. Just there, that's 170 damage to do. And our crew, well, the crew here is not strong enough to do that, or not well equipped enough to do that. So, we have a decision to make. We either abandon this completely, or we let it cook to 200% and try it again. I mean, if I boost this here, I'm going to go up to through 160%. I only need to wait for it to go to 125. Well, then we can then boost it to 200 and try again. We can do that, but that will not solve our problem that this place is currently under attack. That's our big problem. What I wanted to do is bring soldiers back from this HQ assault to go here. That seems unlikely now. That seems very unlikely. So, we're gonna do an alternate solution. We're gonna abandon the neutralized target here. I was hoping to keep it because it's a hinder, which would have finished the liberation mission in this zone and get the tower. But we're gonna abort it.
For Sector 2,
and we're gonna get those soldiers.
Sky Ranger deployed.
They're all here. We'll be home in a jiffy.
Alright, so that's gonna give us... Is that gonna be enough soldiers to maybe, and I emphasize maybe, get it done over there? Maybe. I mean, we're gonna have shinobis that we can stealth to the objective. It's a maybe, because the first haven defense is always the hardest. At least that's been the case in all of my playthrough, and thus I would be confident that it's the case again. Pardon me. Okay, so I would be confident that it's the case again. However, is it gonna be 7 to 8 Requiem monster? I don't know. So we're gonna pivot. We're gonna pivot and we're gonna attempt to do this with just these soldiers, and we're gonna let this one cook to 200% and try it again then. We're gonna try it. We're gonna have Chosen Presence.
For Sector 10,
We're gonna have
Eastern
endless
United
reinforcements.
States.
These missions are gnarly. A couple of factors can help you though.
Commander,
The factors
we'll
that
need
can
to
help
have
you
one of our
is
troops equip
if
the
the
Skulljack for use in the field
target
if we're
is on
gonna make
top.
any progress towards our current objective.
So we have a good 17 enemy plus Chosen plus endless reinforcements. That's as bad as it gets. Right, okay. But we have recuperated some of our best soldiers, and we're gonna equip them to the best of our ability, so that we may have a chance to survive. Got some well-equipped rangers, those are always great. We're gonna need some kablooey, that's for sure. We're gonna need shinobis to try and rush the objective, at least 2 of them. If I can get 2 shinobis to the objective and start wailing on it, it would be a great start. So Manticore has healing abilities. It has hacking abilities. What's your hacking skill? 141. It's not the best, but it'll have to do. We're gonna need more kablooey. That's for sure. We're gonna need an additional sniper. That's for sure as well. One way that this mission can be done well, if the objective is on a roof, then you can spot it with a shinobi and then shoot it with sniper. That makes the mission 100% easier. And that's not exaggerating. Sectoid, maybe? Which could turn the tide by a mind-spinning opponent. This is a good group, but I would have preferred maybe a bit more kablooey. Two snipers is a good move, in case we get lucky. The assault here with electroshock is gonna be really useful. Unlimited power! Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna spend a moment re-equipping everybody. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, we are now good to go. We've given everybody new armor, mag weapon, all of them with advanced scope to the best of my ability. Our 2 frontliners, we're gonna have shredder rounds to get rid of armor. 3 frontliner, our 2 rangers really. And I've also given to both our sniper this beauty here. Which, please don't give me the description. Scramble rounds. These rounds reduce the target aim and crit chance. Consider giving them to reaction fire support trooper. It works even against a chosen. A 20% aim debuff and a 40% critical debuff. Mobility -1. So I'm keeping these. Our 2 snipers are going to be our ace in the hole if we can hit a chosen or a heavy enemy with those beautiful scramble round. I think it's going to help a lot. So we're as well equipped as we can be. We're going to cross fingers. And we're going to go to war. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, here comes the big mission. And the doodad is on a roof. That's actually a great thing. Okay, so we have a schnittel chance. Yes, that is a new word, a schnittel chance. To get this done, because it is on the roof. It can be shot from a distance with snipers. Instead of, you know, being hidden behind a wall where it would make everything worse. Okay, so we have... And what it looks like, we have a building here that we could maybe set up shot and shoot it. So that changes things. We may, an emphasis on may, have a chance. I might try. I mean, the obvious way is to go straight down the middle, but if I do that, I'm fairly certain all the monsters will be in the middle here. So if I go straight down the middle, I'm fairly sure we're gonna get destroyed. So actually, maybe this time we purposefully try to not engage right now and get access to that roof. Even though that means we're probably gonna have start wave of reinforcements raining down on us before we even fire a shot. Maybe the way to win that one would be to be on top here. Alright, well, let's try. And it starts with 2 Requiem monsters. Not 1, 2. This is not the best start. Right. So this guy rushed us. We have a muton, and this one probably used its stealth thingy to be invisible. Because of course it did. So what are you? Allergic to poison. So all of these guys, they do have a weakness. But there's so much of them, and I didn't have time to research all the poison and fire grenades. And all of these things, they do require cores, which I have 0 of. This is all compounding to be very difficult. I think the smart thing to do would be to stun it. If I can. It worked. Okay. Stunned. It's not going to be able to act. Now, the problems that I see right off the bat, and I'm going to be honest with it right away, we're going to get the Chosen next turn. And fighting the Chosen with 2 and potentially more Requiem monster together is a nightmare. Yeah, and these things, they have innate defense. We have 61, even if it's right there. None of this is great. I wish I had poison to deal with it, because apparently that's what I need. Alright, good hit, good shred. The mark counted as an... okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I wanted these guys to remain hidden so that they could rush the objective, but I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. If we have Requiem monsters and a Chosen, it's not like I can fight with only 6 people while the Stealther do their thing. I mean, do I stay right there in the open and be aggressive? I see not a lot of choice in my actions. Alright, so we're gonna use at least one. At least one. Mace is the one with the greatest mobility, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna send Mace ahead. See if there's a way to get into that building. I'm not sure. I don't see any way up right now. There's one here. Okay. Now the problem is, you are a death from above build. You will not be able to attack. You, however, can. So
I carry forth his will.
Archer, you're up. You get an 88. Which goes down to 4.
Hold the Emperor in your heart, but focus on the enemy at hand.
Right. Right. I'm tempted to just stand there and fire. But the thing is, there's the other guy invisible there, and he can just lob acid onto everybody and make it far, far worse. Nah. Alright, now this heavy phosphor blaster has a 5-turn cooldown, so it's a weapon that I can use multiple times. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it right now. Even if it's not the best use of a heavy weapon. Because it's efficient, and I can do it again. I do have an Oz, however. An Oz can fuse him. Or should I go for a mind spin and see if I can control him right away? Let's do that. If I can mind control this fellow. Okay, it's resisted, but he's still... If I could have mind controlled him, it could have been awesome. You can't have everything, it seems. Well, at least he's panicking, so I'm no longer worried that much. So I'm gonna make a full movement with you. Manticore, can you use scouting protocol to locate the one who's now stealthy? Yes, you can. Hello. Alright, that's useful. Do I use spacebar to attack or not? Not yet is the answer. Long shot, well... You can use your pistol at least. Nice. Just 2 damage, but still.
The Chosen is in position.
Okay, here comes the Chosen. Chosen and Requiem is a nightmare scenario, especially when reinforcements are gonna start raining down on our head. Executioner, Predator, that's all very bad.
It's looking like your last.
Going up. Okay. We do get one of these. I guess I'll take it. 44 HP for this
Chosen
fellow.
aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press forward.
Mr. Couturier
Get to their location to take them out.
kills a civilian. Okay.
This is just too easy.
An officer joins the party.
They will never triumph.
Okay, so those are the one that was targeted by the stealth. Okay.
Enjoy these.
Alright, so they didn't do any damage, but we're gonna start getting reinforcement next turn. This is why those missions are, well, very bad to start with, and then you can add these things. It becomes... well, it becomes a lot. So I would love to introduce these 2 guys to gravity, but it doesn't look like my rocket can go up enough to grab these 2. So let's do that instead. Oh, sure, why not? More HP to grind through. You, sir, your job is to go up there. Let's go.
Affirmative.
Can you spot the target? Not yet. Alright, well, we do have plenty of nice shots. We have a fuse. Let's do that. And it's a kill. Beautiful. So, we're gonna finish off some of these guys. I don't think I have enough firepower right now to kill the big ones, but if I can, you know, clean house, and we can focus on the other enemies after that, I'm gonna inspire the sniper to fire again. And then, oh, I can only use my pistol. That's disappointing. I thought I could do more with the Inspire. Alright, well, we do have this. Let's get you the lockdown. And then you can rapid fire at 100%. Just making sure it's dead. Alright.
Show no mercy.
Okay. We're sort of alright, doing alright, but none of this is attacking the big guys, nor helping toward the objective right now. You have the big guy in your sights, but the big guy has a shit ton of armor. That's not gonna be very useful. If I do something like a rupture, it would do something, but it would put her in a really bad spot. I'm gonna steady weapon then, so that I can better fire next turn. If I go too close, this melee is gonna be able to hit me. How far does this go? And can I fire it upward? I can. I'm gonna take the risk. So that I can fire the heavy weapon upward and hopefully introduce someone to gravity. Not quite. 6 damage is 6 damage. What else can I do? Archer. You have a 92 on this fellow. You have a bullseye. Go ahead. 15. That'll do.
Must be one of those magic bullets.
It must be. And now I've hit him with the magic bullet. Yeah. I've hit him with the... No, I'm looking at the wrong one. Mr. Archer, you had the special bullets. So now he has a penalty to aim and mobility. Let's go.
Agreed.
I got you in my sights. 7.
Double or nothing.
Double or nothing. It's tempting to use her and go do something. You have an extra move, so... But covers are limited. If I go here, I'm just gonna get shot by the hunter. Just gonna go back a little bit.
Emperor, march!
Ice pick. If I run and gun, I'll be able to take a shot at the hunter. You're gonna get back your stun next turn. So the requirement monster, I won't be able to touch him right now. But that could be it on him. If we're lucky. 7. 7. He has like 2 HP left. So fucking tempting. Fuck it. Not the best use of a rocket, but that's a dead chosen. Now only have to walk, or not, because Xcom. And he's gonna... Oh... Well, the chosen will survive. Let's go. I'm taking an enormous risk here. Close quarter combatant. Well, that's all that. And
I'm
kidnap.
not happy about the beating you put on me today, but at least this soldier I'm taking with me will tell me all about your future plans.
And we get another one.
The Chosen took one of our own. We'll need to take advantage of any opportunity to rescue him. That thing is sure to learn something new about us in the meantime.
Right. He's doing his stealth thing over other people, which just triggered them, by the way. So even if this group was not currently in action, it now very much is. This is bad. Right, now there's that thing. Okay.
That looked like it hurt. I'll
It
give
did
you
indeed.
a sporting chance.
Now reinforcements are starting to come every turn. That's where things get a bit dicey. But at least, you know, enough of you. Okay, now we just have to deal with
Again, Commander. Maybe I
unlimited reinforcements and
I'd say we owe
plenty
our
of
people a
Requiem
break
monsters.
after taking down that Chosen, Commander.
which is
I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again,
a lot.
though.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I have to get to the objective. Taking another really big risk.
Hostile forces spotted.
Going out in the open. Spot it.
Good copy. Moving on target.
2 more Requiem monsters. We've spotted it. Okay.
We have a positive ID on the alien relay. Go on, get going!
But we are nowhere near our sniper being in position to do that. So what do we have? We have a 100 here. We have a 61 there. The thing is, if you miss this fellow, he brings up more stuff. And this one doesn't seem to have a vulnerability. The Cold Quarter comeback is here kind of hidden, so that's why I kind of missed it. Well, I can just use her to get rid of that. And then rapid fire. Or I could go for a disabling shot on this fellow. If I could put that in and disable this fellow, it would make everything easier. Or I could try a stun right here, but it's just 45%. If I go over here, I'm gonna get a better shot. I'm gonna trigger more, maybe. Oh yeah, there they come. This is a bit much. I'm not gonna lie. Now they use their stealth. Alright, let's stun this fellow. Give ourselves a break. You, sir, need to get on top to shoot the damn objective. Otherwise, we're never going to win this. We're just gonna get overwhelmed. Enjoy. I don't... Oh, crap. You wrap this up, please. You ever notice that the critical often comes when you're about to kill the enemy? Just to sort of to give you a psychological satisfaction? Otherwise you miss often. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a shield protocol. Because I'm kind of standing here in the open. I have a bit of cover here, but it's not a lot. Then I'm gonna give one of our sniper, archer here, the stealth protocol. And our archer will run toward the objective. I have no choice but to do that, otherwise it's never gonna work. Because on top of the 7 active, we're getting a reinforcements of a lot coming in hot.
Over
So
there. Move.
gotta get somehow.
I am ready to pass.
Got a 100 here and a 63 there. Let's precision the 100. That's gonna give it again the debuff.
Down.
Oz will do a psi reanimation. It's gonna give us hopefully a buffer of something to shoot at other than us. Extra move. Yeah, there's not a lot of place. Okay, there it goes. So from this point on, there's gonna be reinforcements every turn. Which, in addition to the Requiem monster, is quite the combination. So what do we got? At least we stunned the big guy, but there's quite a few more. Alright. This might be one of the first time ever that I'm happy that they're shooting at civilians.
We are under attack. We are taking
Gunslinger
fire.
abilities, okay. Frost Purifier. They're revealing themselves as well from the stealth ability. Now we have another big guy to deal with, and if he does an AoE, which I think he might, this is gonna suck. There you go. 3 corrosion and acid burn. This AoE is huge. Well, Amanda, it was nice knowing you. Ah, there's another one. Missed an 89.
We are under attack. Do not lose heart.
There's another one here. They all have different names, but I have no idea what's the difference between any of them for now. Well, at least a Psi zombie is sort of working. 3 acid burn. Wow. Poison and acid. Because sure, why not? And now I cannot move with this guy. He's gonna retaliate when I fire upon him, however. Because I would like to light him up and then bolt barrel, which will probably kill it. But these things, they can retaliate at least once. I could do that. 87% mind spam. If it's disoriented, he's probably not gonna be able to react. So we're gonna try that. First fuse. This will hopefully blow the cover and or shred something on the coutier. It does nothing. And he transform and it makes it worse. Because of course. That thing has Shogoth. Sure, why not? That thing has very limited will. I have a good chance. That will mean I'm gonna get hit by the other one. Let's follow the plan I had. Disoriented. Okay. So hopefully, now that you are disoriented, I can get you, right? Without retaliation. Nope, Legion Dominance still active. But it misses. That was satisfying.
Feel our wrath.
Feel our wrath indeed. Okay. Well, that worked. But we are nowhere near a winning scenario. Archer still cannot move without being spotted. You, sir, are facing another big guy with a ton of HP. You, sir, have a good hit chance. 65 if I go down to that. Need to get out of the corrosion though. But as soon as I move, it gives you me corrosion. Okay. Let's go for it. Miss. It's gonna give him 4 more HP. Miss again. He's gonna give him 8 more HP. These creatures are not fair. They're just... Okay. So now you graze. I was hoping you would be able to kill that thing by firing twice, but you grazed. Butterfly is not looking good. Maybe I can use the zombie to finish it off. I'm giving up on the loot. There's no way I can do that. Alright, well that's a thing. You have an extra move available. You have a skirmisher behind you, which would be horrendous. I'm gonna have no choice but to waste a stealth. Because I cannot leave a skirmisher behind us.
My body fails.
Coming out of stealth.
You will not be able to attack this turn, but I can overwatch. You will have absolutely no chance, no choice but to reveal yourself and start fighting that thing. That means that the group next to us will see you. 16, that's nice. But if I have to sacrifice you to break the thing and give us a chance, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, you, sir, will have to handle the skirmisher. We're just gonna shuffle here. And do that. We can miss a 97. That's also an option. Miss a 97 at such a crucial time.
Burning fervor guides us.
I'm speechless right now. I am speechless. Alright, so I have to get out of the corrosion. The corrosion might kill Longshot.
We know our place.
Probably will. Can I finish this fellow? No, I cannot. If I shoot at this guy, he's just gonna regain HP. That's all I got. He's not dead. Yeah. I spoke too soon.
You thought I would quit, did you?
Growing corrosion. I think I can at least stabilize her, maybe not lose her. But now this guy is back, and he's mostly has been gaining armor due to missed shot, and now... Yeah. I don't think I can do this, guys. I think that's too much.
Emperor, do not forsake me!
I think that's too much. In our pursuit of ever-increasing difficult mods, I think we've reached the top. Oof. I think we've reached the, well, this is too much.
Incoming over here! The armor took care of it.
Okay. Right. Mind controlled. Of course. Requiem monsters are just too much. We are only at Force 13 right now. Force level 13. We should not be facing these things.
It struck their changing position.
Okay.
We are taking
I
fire!
must improve. Fire out! Fire out!
That's too much. That's just too much. At force level 13, I should be able to handle enemies with experienced soldiers and magnetic weapon. That's... And our boy here, the only one who could actually save us, is on fire. Can still slash. Right.
Menace 1-5. Neutralize all
So
remaining enemies
we
and
sacrifice
secure
him
the
to do
AO.
that. But we still have to kill all of these enemies with what we have left. Which doesn't seem particularly possible. Fuck me.
I am
Lightning reflexes for the win. Because the problem is, even when you kill these guys, which was a great kill right now, by the way, those things, the shell itself is as dangerous as the Requiem monster itself. We're not safe right now, by any shape or form. And this guy keeps gaining armor by our missed shot. How much do you bet that it's still gonna react? Miss an 82, alright. And yeah, it's still gaining HP by an 82 miss. Our only healer is now mind controlled. I mean, I'm gonna play it to the end, but I think this is the end of this campaign. If I'm not, don't want to be pessimistic, but this is too much. Now they're stealthed, so I cannot take the chance to at 58 to miss, because he's just gonna come back. It's just gonna give him more HP. Can do that, but that would be a suicidal move. Maybe I can flashbang. No, it's not gonna reach. I was thinking of flashing this guy so it would release the mind control. Even that doesn't work. That's all I got.
Sisters of Battle reporting.
Okay, let's get this guy. That is satisfying.
In his name, we bring fiery retribution. We
But
are
it doesn't
servants
save
of the
us, like,
God
at all.
Emperor.
You too have a flashbang. But I would need to put you in a
Finding a better vantage
suicidal
point.
spot to make it work. But even then, it doesn't work. Or does it? And I just can't see it because of the smoke? I'm gonna try.
Vision.
That's all I got. It did not. Yep.
You think I fear injury? You thought I would quit, did you?
Yeah, that's just too much. And then, of course, comes the reinforcement. Well, I mean, I think that without the Requiem monster I could handle this mission, but with them it's just transform a very hard mission into, well, impossible. Maybe if I had better equipment for my soldiers, but then again, we're Force 13. My level of weaponry and armor is, in theory, up to par with the difficulty we're facing. Ha!
Taking fire. Cannot pinpoint the attacker.
Ah well. Yeah. Combative for the win. But that appears to have missed.
Incoming fire!
Wow. So our boy here is surviving, but he's still on fire.
I would quit, did you?
Well,
Without me.
yeah, guys, I'm calling it. This mission is too hard. But if we fail in this mission, it means that we're gonna lose the region.
Emperor, do not forsake me!
We're gonna lose the region. Alright, so I'm calling it. This is too much. Do you think we went too far in our pursuit of modding? I know that Mod Jam is the ultimate long war experience, but I think the Requiem monsters are just too much. They're almost as strong. It's almost as strong as a Chosen. You have to concentrate everything you have on a single one. But then when you have an objective like this, and you have only 2 turns to get it there before reinforcements, it puts you in an impossible situation. And I'm not gonna succeed the mission until I neutralize everybody, so even if everybody dies, it's still a fail. I only have 4 soldiers out of 10 left. Alright guys, so let me know in the comments what you think. I think in our pursuit of many mods, we've pushed it too far. Perhaps it is possible to undo the remove the Requiem monster and continue this campaign, because I think they're not balanced. Let me know what you guys think. Should we start over? Should we try to pursue this, continue this campaign as is? This would mean losing this region. This would mean not being able to attack the HQ as it is now. Or should we remove the Requiem monster to try and continue the campaign? I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Let me know in the comments what you would prefer to see for the rest of the campaign. But I'm calling it that as it is now, at force level 13, this is too much. Even if I somehow get the items I would need, because each of these guys have some sort of weakness. Some of them it's poison, some of them it's fire. Yeah, the Aldoon Warframe is really bad. Dead Fog, immunities. Robot Battlesuit. Magna Supremacy, Conditioning. Yeah, these guys, the Andromedon one, they don't have a weakness. They don't even have a weakness, other than maybe stun it. I call this too much. And I will let you guys in the comment decide how we will continue the campaign. Or not, or restart without Requiem. It's entirely possible. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you next time. Thank you.